Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to Top Gaming. So today I'm going to talk about problems with PC gaming. I have seen a lot of people who only praises PC gaming and totally ignores mentioning problems of PC gaming. Now don't get me wrong, I want people to enjoy gaming on PC, but I also want people to know that there are many problems with PC gaming and it's not as perfect as many would portray it to be. So I have been playing games on PC from last 17 years and I think I can point out some annoying aspects of PC gaming. So starting with the first point, and we have poor quality of ports on PC. The most annoying thing on PC is that when you spend $600 or more amount of money on your rig, only to find out that the game you have been waiting for so long is running like a crap on your PC despite having a rig that is recommended or above recommended system requirements. Recent example is Mafia 3 and Dishonored 2 on PC. And these are not the only two games, a lot of other AAA titles get poor port on PC. Most of the titles get fixed in a month or two time, but if you buy games in first week of launch, then all your excitement will be ruined by finding out that the game you want to play most has a shit port. Now obviously people will say that it's not PC's but Dave's fault for the poor port, but we have to understand this, that it doesn't matter whoever is at fault here. At the end of day, it's the PC platform which is getting the poor ports. Now next thing I want to talk about is exclusives. PC has highest number of games that you can find on any platform. Nearly 50 to 60 games are releasing every day on PC, but among all these games there are only few which are worthwhile. Now if you're interested in exclusives with huge budget and AAA quality, titles like Uncharted, Last of Us or Horizon Zero Dawn, then let me tell you that you won't be finding those kind of exclusives on PC. PC has completely different type of exclusives. Mostly you will find isometric RPGs and strategy games. If these type of genres are your things, then you will be up for a treat on PC platform. But if you like exclusives like Uncharted, then you won't be finding them on PC. Another thing is lack of players in multiplayer games. Now don't get me wrong, a lot of games initially have a decent community and a lot of games continue to have decent community going forward. But a lot of other titles like Crew and NFS games and many smaller titles and specifically fighting games like Naruto and Mortal Kombat X have hardly any player base now. So if you like these kind of games, then you need to keep in mind that there is very small amount of player base in these games on PC. I can only say and hope that things get better as PC starts gaining more and more popularity, but for now player base is small in these kind of games. The fourth problem I find with PC gaming is the cost. Cost of PCs are significantly lower as compared to what we have 4 to 5 years back, which is obviously a good thing. Now I put this point in negative section because the cost of PC depends on what you are expecting from your gaming machine. Now like most, if you want to switch to PC gaming, obviously you are expecting 1080p 60 FPS at maxed out or close to max settings. Now a machine capable of doing this will cost you around $600, which is obviously more as compared to consoles, but it can be easily balanced with cheaper games on PC. But if you want to game at 1440p or 4K at max settings at 60 FPS, then that is going to cost you a lot. You will be spending thousand or more dollars in that case. Another thing you need to keep in mind that if you are spending $600 on your gaming PC, then be ready to spend another $200 to $300 in every 2 years to get the same level of quality and performance that you have when you initially bought your $600 gaming PC. Now this additional cost obviously depends on what you are expecting with your PC. If you are ready to crank down your settings and you are ready to play at something below 60 FPS, then obviously you can use your PC for 4 to 5 years. You will be easily able to maintain a 30 FPS target on your PC for at least 5 years. But if you want optimal performance and same level of quality, then you have to drop $200 to $300 every 2 years. The fifth problem with PC is hardware failure. Now this is not a frequent problem, but there is always probability of hardware failure. Most of the time if you are having problem with PC, it would be either your hard drive or your motherboard. PC requires a little bit of maintenance, like in form of installing a proper antivirus and cleaning your PC from time to time. You also need to make sure that you are using right components. By right component I mean right power supply. Never go cheap on power supply. This is the component you should not go cheap in any way. One of my friends did this mistake and results in damaging his graphic card. Also take care of static from your body as it can damage your motherboard. So yeah, these are small things which you need to take care of when you are dealing with PC hardware. Now these things will not always damage your PC, but they can. So I would say just know what you're doing when you're working with PC and take some measures to protect your PC on both hardware and software level. The sixth point I like to mention is delay in releases. Now the name tells everything. We get releases on PC from time to time which doesn't match their console counterparts. Just take the example of GTA 5, it releases almost 3 years after the launch of console version. Now people were happy because of how awesome the port was, but that doesn't change the fact that we got delayed release. Not only GTA but many other titles also get delayed releases on PC. Now this problem is overshadowed by a major problem of poor ports. People are so fed up of poor ports on PC that now they are completely fine if they are getting a good port but a delayed release. Now if you are coming from a console, you may find this problem difficult to digest. Now and with that I will be moving on to the 7th point on my list, and that is lack of physical copies of games. Now this might not be a problem for you because maybe you have got a good internet connection and can easily download games of 50 gigs of size. But you need to understand this, that there are a lot of gamers, PC gamers all around the world who doesn't have access to good internet, and lack of games in form of physical media is a big problem. Downloading games of 50 gigs of size on 100 kbps of downloading speed is annoying as hell. Now this problem doesn't end here. In many cases, if you find a physical copy of game, it doesn't guarantee that you have got the complete game and you don't have to download anything. In many cases, when you buy a physical copy on a PC, you can find out that there is only half game on the disk, rest you have to download. Now this has even gotten worse. I recently bought a physical copy of Metal Gear Solid 5 on PC, and to my surprise, there was not a single file on the disk. The disk only contains Steam setup and game code. I mean, like, what the fuck? We are not buying physical copies of games just to get Steam setup and game code. We want complete game on disk. So keep in mind, if you like to buy physical copies of the game, then PC have problem in this department. The 8th problem with PC gaming is that you can't resell your games on PC. Now if you are coming from console over PC and you used to resell your games on console, then you need to keep in mind that there is no resale option on PC, and the only way I know that you can resell your game on PC is by selling your Steam account. Now this is not a big problem because you will find games cheaper on PC, they are not as costly as on consoles. I usually get a new release game for around $20 on Steam, which is way more cheaper than consoles. But even if you still want to resell your game, then I am sorry that there is no option available on PC. Moving on to the 9th problem of PC gaming, and that is hackers. Man, you will find tons and tons of hackers on PC. The most annoying thing when playing multiplayer game is encountering a hacker, which will totally ruin your game and will make you mad. Now companies are taking a lot of measures and using different kind of anti-hack softwares which are able to counter hackers to a certain degree. But still you will encounter a lot of hackers on PC from time to time. I don't know why people like to use hacks. I mean, using hacks totally destroy the point of playing multiplayer games. What's the fun in that when you don't have to put any effort in it? Okay, so leaving that topic behind and moving to the last part of the video, and that is the 10th problem of PC gaming, and that is the toxic community of PC gaming. Now don't get me wrong, there is toxic community on both PC and consoles. In fact, I would say that there is much more mature audience on PC. Most of the times when I play multiplayer games, I encounter people who are 20 plus years old and we have amazing time playing together. But there is also a small portion of PC community which is annoying as hell. They like to boast about their hardware, they like to insult people by using terms like master race and peasant, stuff like that. I would say that just ignore these people as they are dumb. These people forgets one thing, that at the end of day, all are enjoying the same game. If a game is shit, then that doesn't matter if you are playing a game on 60 FPS or 30 FPS, it will remain shit. I would say that instead of fighting with each other, stand as one community, a gaming community, and raise your voice against wrongs in gaming industry like pre-order bonuses, microtransactions in single player games, exclusivity, shitty ports, DRMs and things like these. This will not only help in resolving problems of gaming but will also form a good gaming environment. So that's it for today. If you like this video and you agree with me, please press that like button, share your thoughts and experiences with us, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, and I will see you in next video.